I'm an artist that does like whatever kind of like I feel like it. I drive very strong inspirations and influences from like R&B and hip hop and Arabic classical music. I draw my inspiration from everything around me, you know, so it's not necessarily only the Arab world or only my life here or only anything, you know, it's just from everything around me, you know. I'm a human, you know, humans get affected by everything that happens to them and that by everything that does not happen to them. Hip-hop is a tool. It can be whatever you want it to be, you know. Political or not is me, you know. I'm a Palestinian artist. This is something that I cannot like run from or deny or try to hide from, you know. So as a Palestinian artist, most of the time I'm feeling that I am, well, either put under a microscope or you feel the responsibility of like kind of representing a whole people. I've always liked to think that I'm personally anti-establishment and anti-centralization of power and all of that, and I definitely feel like this shows up so much in my work, whether subliminally or like very direct. You know, it's like then it's back to me kind of to choose the art form that I'm trying to kind of like go through. But personally, yes, it's a very, very important subject for me. Although it's not my sole work, you know. I don't only write political music.
I would like to thank Barzakh for having me. What a beautiful place, what amazing energy. This is literally my second time here in Barzakh. I came here to perform with a band, our band. Like the energy in the place just kind of like talked to me, and that's when I had to take another trip to New York just to talk to Mr. Arkitekt and prepare this show.
I work with a band called Souk al-Jum'a. Souk al-Jum'a is a band that's work is centered about kind of like recycling music from the past and attaching either new lyrics to it or using old lyrics in new ways or in different ways based on the older patterns of music.
ما مظبط الوضع معنا ابدا زمانا شغله بترقص شغله بتفرفش في شغلات عمل قول شغله غسان يلا وعلى دلعون وعلى دلعون احلى رقص بالتلفزيون.
Arabic music generally is actually derived by the people that are doing it. That's why it was mostly a music that was performed live, because every performance is different and every performance will evoke a little different emotion, even if we're singing the same song. That's something that's actually very, very unique also about Arabic music, you know, the ability of it to actually translate to the audience and actually even converse with the audience. All of my projects, all in Arabic. Personally, I've never believed that I have the malleability and the control over the English language as much as I have it on Arabic, you know. So it's not easy when you realize that there's a certain level that you write with in Arabic, you know, to try to kind of like replicate that in another language.
اهلا وسهلا بالشباب الطيبين.
دخن عهالدنيا بتزينا
دخن عهالدنيا بتزينا.
I like to think of these as two different arts actually, you know. So and one of them is not necessarily a substitute to the other, or like they could either be supplemental or they could be like very separate arts that you deal with in your life. And in the way I deal with them, it's kind of like very supplemental.
الدور بيستنوا المسلخ واللي مش منتبهين ايده التاني عم يعمل مذبح حجاجكم فاضة شايفين الخارطة يعني الدور جاي عمي.
I'm a Palestinian, there's no running away from this identity, you know. So the best way to cross a river is through it, right? You know, so you go through it.